Okie dokie. Let's do this. Enchant Worldle, the Nyx Weaver. I gotta do this before we do the Premodern. I gotta drop my phone on the ground before we do the Premodern. I also gotta show off some cool shit before we do the Premodern. Some cool stuff. Oh, I don't know. Rowdy Snowballers. Nope. Niblis. Yeah, this one. What? 3 mana red common? Who fucking cares? Who cares? Court Street Denizen. Oh, that's older. 3 mana red common? Rat Catcher Trainee. Oh, it's a 2-drop. I don't fucking know. Nobody cares about this. The Ronin. The Ronin that Blade Master, is that your name? Resolute Blade Master? It's no the okay, it's not the one I was thinking of. There's like a Peerless Blade Master, I think is what it's called, or Peerless something Master. Is it the LCI Dinosaur? Needle Tooth. This isn't it. But pork. No. Huh? Oh, Spellgorger Weird. Oh no. Who remembers Corset 2020 other than like Golos or some shit? Oh, it's the goblin, the goblin bird grabber. It's from Eldraine? An Eldraine 3-drop goblin, Mad Ratter. Okay, so it is from this. 3 mana goblin at common. Oh, red cap raiders. Red cap thief raiders? Raiders. Yeah! Shit. Damn he's good. Damn he's good. All right. Get my Spellify done. Creature with flying. Whenever you or creatures you control gain who fucking cares? It's a flyer that is popular in Commander that gives it's likely a spirit. No, it's not. Ah, shit. Or less power. Welcoming Vampire. Ha ha! Ha. All right. Oh, it's always a legend. Pay mana cost, sacrifice a creature. I don't know why I picked P, but it really worked out well. Return each card from your graveyard to your hand. What? That's way too good. Return each. Return each card? Return this card. No, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Return this card from your graveyard to your hand. It's a legendary creature that returns from your graveyard to your hand. This is going to be some UB bullshit. Does anybody know what it is? It's got to be UB. Oh, it's Golem. Golem Patient Plotter. I knew it. I just don't think I should be required to remember characters from other games. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. Hello, everybody. Oh, I pinned a thing that I didn't mean to pin. Unpin. Every time my waff... Oh, fuck. Borat with a speech impediment be like, every time my wife walks by while I'm watching your stream, she starts spinning her arms around, imitating the rat. Now, is she imitating the rat, or by this extension, is she imitating Jesus Christ? Like, arms out like this? Like on the crucifix? Damn, that's a keeper. Hershey Bar for the 49th month. LOTR is barely another game compared to some of the other stuff we've seen. I agree, but I get to maintain my complaint equity. Speaking of, I'm going to be playing Premodern in just a second here, and I'm going to turn on some music. I'm going to listen to the clips. Little bit of heresy goes a long way. Keeps you old. If you watch any of those clips of people that live to be like 110, they're like, how'd you do it? They're all like, well, I eat cottage cheese every morning, 3 Diet Cokes, and I smoke a pack of cigarettes. Also, God doesn't exist. And you're like, okay, hey, thanks. Thank you, Mildred. Thank you. All right, peep this. Hi, it's me. I received a package today of some magic card. Oh, shit. One of them's double-faced. Of some German foil magic cards. I'm not going to dox Johan, but I will say that Johan sent me a very happy holidays and a cute little cat package here. I guess because I showed off the back side of it, I'll show the front side of it. The first card is Ang Flinker Retter Aufblitzen Fliegend. Wenn Ang ins Spiel kommt, Luftbondige, Luft being air. Bist du ein anderer Krieger oder einen Zaubertrug deiner Wahl? Damn. So we got this Ang, and then the backside is Ang und La Zorn des Oceans. Oh. So we got the Ang Swift Savior, I think is his name. Card's great. This card is a banger in Canadian Highlander. Next. Versunken Katakomben. It's Drowned Catacomb. M10 German foil Drowned Catacomb. You want to know something fucked up? Everybody here knows, most people know, that I prefer the original printing of cards. Meaning that that you would assume my copy of Drowned Catacomb, a land I played hundreds of times and still play in certain versions of Doomsday, Thoracle, or Storm, is from like M11. It's like an M11 like Japanese copy for some fucking reason, even though it tilts me out. But Johan coming through and making me not scream when I play this. Also, one more card towards having completely foiled German Storm. Lenny G for the 13th month. Sadut. Nice cards. Thank you. You're going to get a kick out of this, Lenny. I mean, I don't know why. I imagine chat as a whole will. Thank you for the 13 months. I'm going to start reading this card's text, and it's going to be read very poorly. And if people in chat can decipher what it is, well, you win the game, I guess. Jeder Spieler verbet mindesten ein Objekt dann zeigen alle Spieler sie gleichzeitig vor. Jeder Spieler verliert Lebenspunkt in Höhe der Anzahl Objekt die yes, it's Goblin game. Johan sent a German foil Goblin game. Goblin Roulette, which I don't know. I assume everybody is familiar with this card and my relationship with this card. Of like before I really started making content with Loading Ready Run. I mean, I was, but I wasn't like a rotating person. But there was a Friday, or maybe I had already. Just very early on, I was playing in a Commander game, and I like for a bit I cast Goblin game, and for a bit I like write a number on like loose leaf paper with a thick Sharpie, and I really indent what the number is so you can, read it. And the joke being like, okay, everybody have their numbers ready, and it's not hiding it at all. It's a bit. And then somebody in chat has the fucking audacity of being like, it would have been optimal if you said this instead. And I'm like, sorry, are you backseating my optimized Goblin game? Like, it was like one of my first moments of complete disbelief and beginning a long relationship with me fucking hating backseating. Just the worst thing to be in, the worst part of this job. Easy, not even close. I'll even take the weirdos that like try to randomly touch me at like events over backseating. And now last but not least, by any metric, what kind of wife guy would I be if I didn't have a German foil Chain of Smog? One of the things that I would like to do in 2026 is I'd like to win an event with a wife guy combo and Canadian Highlander. And this is the step. Now I need to get a German foil wife and a Witherbloom apprentice to make me, feel whole, but this is so sweet. Thank you very much again to Johan for the wonderful gift. These cards will all, Goblin game will probably see play on something else, but the other three will see play on North 100 Showdown or a Canlander stream somewhere. Okay, what are we doing? We're playing some Premodern. I want to play a little Premodern. There's this deck called Survival Welder, which I'm in love with. I love Survival the Fittest in Premodern. And I more or less have this deck, except for, I don't have an extra Antiquities Triskelion. And I think I'm missing a Tango Wire. But I would like to, I'm kind of, and I don't own the Goblin Welders. Welders aren't that difficult to get though. But still, I want to give this a shot. I want to try this out. It seemed very cool. This is a list from, what's your name? Sergio, an Italian player, or at least a player from, Spanish. A Spanish player. Potentially an Italian player in Spain, potentially a Spanish player in Spain. Sergey Herrero. Sergey Herrero? I'm so sorry. I only speak German fluently. So this is a deck that kind of combines the usual suspects for Survival the Fittest decks with a bunch of artifacts that look to stop your opponent from playing the game. Tangle Wiring, Sabo's webbing them, Winter Orb. We got like a Genesis Squee Triskelion kind of combo. Quirion Ranger plus Phyrexian Colossus ends the game pretty quickly. I'm very excited to try this deck out. Premodern's a lot of fun. I have a pretty reasonable Premodern collection, except for, I don't own a set of Cradles. And I'd love to own a set of Cradles, but that's a little bit on the back burner. And so This one has one. I can play with a cradle. I have a cradle, so you know we get the job done. So let's do this. I want to play some leagues. See how this goes. See if I'm going to be buying some tangle wires or not. Yeah. Glitchy F back for the second month. Sending a prime for that fluent German. Love your work, mate. Oh, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Yeah, my German's pretty good. Mein Deutsch ist très bien. C'est très bien. Yeah, cradles are real pricey. Oh! I forgot to mention. I've been looking for a beta mana vault for like over a year. And I think somebody actually just did, like, you could not find a beta mana vault for the past year. I was trying to find one. You couldn't find one. That shit was moving. Like somebody had scooped up a bunch of beta mana vaults or something. Like you could not find one. And I had given up hope. But Angel found one for me. And it was a pretty reasonable price. I was like, I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to buy it. I did find one, but it was more than I wanted to spend for that condition. And so I said no. Ooh. Is this a deck where I can keep a one-lander with a bird? I mean, I have a Wall of Roots. I have a Sawbow's Web. Don't really want this solitary confinement. So I did pick up the beta mana vault. I had like the money set aside for the beta mana vault for like a year of like, this is my mana vault money. Back it up. This is so bad if I lose my bird, which is like pretty common thing to happen. I think I'm gonna mulligan. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put away the survival. Very weird hand. This deck has Lotus Petals, very conclave. Oh, are we talking land still? If we're talking land still, I think I want to try to get down this survival of the fittest as soon as possible. I mean, it's also not really doing too much. Is Canlander a proxy friendly format? Yeah, we don't, reasonably expect people to have, not everybody's going to have lotuses, right? Am I just going to set up? I kind of just want to use this as a turn to set up my squee, especially against mono blue. The tournaments aren't? They're pretty, like, there's not a ton of sanctioned Canlander running around, but like playing on Discord or holy fuck. All right, Sawbow's Web going to go hard. I guess actually I should try this first because they may be a stifle deck. Okay. I do not currently have a mountain. I can find one with this Tusker. Cocky, something that I just can't help. All right, now we're chilling. Cosmonautilus back for the full year. How you doing? How you been? Thank you for all of the support. I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Canlander was actually invented by people with P9 so they could ban proxies and dunk on people. That's right. Honestly, the fact that we just had power when people were playing, I mean, power was a lot cheaper back then too, but like, no, actually it was mostly just, you were kind of peeved that like you couldn't play. Damn. It was mostly about being peeved that you couldn't play, with your, spirit mongers and Yavi Maya coasts and shit. Hmm. Like, I assume that they could have powder keg. Powder keg's going to be pretty bad. I just don't really know what I need to be worried about right now. Getting a mount would be pretty good. I haven't played a land yet, so I can do this. I'm gonna try to cycle a Crowsand Tusker. Yeah, I want to use this ability. I'm gonna get a mountain. Drawing a welder would be funny. Oh, that was a great get. I'm just gonna chill. AK. Are they mono blue land still? They could be the Stifle deck, the Stifle Parallax Tide deck. Chain of Vapor. Okay. No, I'm good. Yeah, we got Jenny from the block here. What if they're like a Dream Halls deck? That'd be dope. Yeah, they're a Tide deck. Uh-huh. Like they're gonna stifle. Oh, they're gonna Chain of Vapor it. Gonna reset some of their lands here. Hmm. Oh, Mulder woke up. Get that squee out of here. Gonna get a bop. Hmm. I mean, it's better for me to sacrifice it. Technically, it's better for me to sack it. I have a ton of force in my deck. Also, I just have a ton of lands. My deck is primarily green. Damn. I do have some Lotus Petals too. So I got some game. Flash of Insight. Okay. They've already stifled or they stifled once. They have 2 Chain of Vapors. Yeah, give me that squee. Give me that squee. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna play this. I feel like I remember Wheeler tiding Angel on Friday Night Paper Fight. Yes, yeah, I hit them with a tide. I hit her with a tide and Seal of Cleansing. Because I was playing what was it? It was like Oath Parfait Enchantress something. Like it was a wild deck. a Go XLR. I'm not exactly excited for it to be broken. What? Why are you? Uh-oh. 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 There we go. Oh no, it's because this is now. Oh god. Hey everybody, Ben here. More like no XLR. You fucking take that back. You take that back. You take that back. One Greenland, please. Cast Shield Sphere. I hope this is what everybody was looking forward to. Cannot verify. I don't care about that. Now they're attacking. Okay. You don't think you should say what you were actually looking forward to? It's okay. You can say it. Yeah, I knew it would be Kingdom Hearts. Oath replenished lands. Yeah. I do think Premodern might be a bit of a better format without Parallax Tide. But, like, it is a little representative of the bullshit that, like, you know, you're buying into. I got some defense grids. I got some cards I can bring in. Damn. If they found a stifle, it's pretty bad. They could have a counterspell. My thought is that they have to spend mana on this. I mean, if they have the, like, if they have a counterspell, or, well, now if they have the chain. No, I get everything back? Holy shit. Oh, no, they're doing it with this. They're doing it with Stifle. Yeah. Yeah, I'll concede to make better TV. I've got some stuff for this matchup. I got a Winter Orb. Sabo's Web is great. I got a Monk Realist. I could bring in... I don't want to overboard here. This isn't really a confinement deck. I've got the cleansing. E-tutors are a little tough of a sell. Like, I mean, they can find some of the cards, but like, I don't know if I want to E-tutor against the counterspell deck. Yeah, I would mess up the top three. I think that might be okay. But again, like I said, Premodern is not necessarily a format where, I don't know. What I'm about to say is something that somebody can maybe take a little less generously, but it's not a format where balance is at the top of like the at the top of the, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily the priority list, but like, people don't play Premodern go like, I play it because it's balanced, right? Like, no, come on. We play this because we're fucking around. Because this is the shit we grew up on. Now, I don't have a mana dork for this. Sharpshooter can, like... Yeah, it's optimizing for experience more than balance, right? And I do think Tide, it actually just makes the experience worse. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I think I need to mulligan to have acceleration on one. This hand's great. It's just a bunch of mana. Yeah, Tide is miserable. I know. A no. Usually they have like 2. We got so much mana. Great. Well, that's the other thing too. Is it's like you got to understand that the individual cards are nostalgic and sometimes the deck lists are nostalgic. But like there are a lot of instances of just these cards were not played together, right? Like it's not necessarily an experience authentic to that era. Even decks that are closer to that experience are not, you know, the same. Like my kingdom to have my kingdom to have some surveillance. Maybe the Genesis. Oh, Essence Flare? Holy shit. Sawbow's Web. Just gonna do this now. This deck list does feel a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I like survivalists. Like I have the like a Jund survival list that also only has one cradle. there's a consistent theme to some of the decks that I like to play. They have survival of the fittest and they play a single copy of Gaia's Cradle. But one of my recurring nightmares for that deck is not English, which is a little bit of a pisser. Ooh. All right. If we get like a shield sphere to play, we can fuck around. Or like a lotus petal. But if they have more essence flares. Okay. Mana's awkward in this format? You mean perfect, right? Trying to think what I want to, if I want to turn this into the web. Nah. Yeah, I'm okay with bad mana. In fact, that's a great example of like, is the mana balanced? No, obviously there are certain color combinations that have a much easier time, you know, getting away with playing their colors. Not just having good mana, but just having mana. So this only, like this will only go through if they bounce this, it's not going to resolve. If they stifle it, it's not going to muck us, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm going to keep this Llanowar Elves in my hand for survival. And escape from Boros. I mean, a non-zero amount of why I enjoy playing this. I'm watching a streamer I like, got a football game, college football game on, playing a brainless hack and slash game, and I don't work tomorrow. Can say I was looking forward to that. Hell yeah. Destroy an enchantment. How does this deck win? My deck or their deck? Because my deck, I can just start attacking with Triskelion and Phyrexian Colossus. Their deck, it's this. That's legitimately a dope get. I'm going to attack with this card. I got a clock. I got a fucking clock. Yeah, I should probably attack with this Llanowar Elves too. In hindsight. Oh, well. If it isn't a fairy conclave that'll never see the light of day. Yeah, I'll fetch. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Yeah, I should have attacked with the Llanowar Elf earlier too. I have that dog in them. He fetches. That's what's up. I did very early on to like me eyeing this format. I did pick up all onslaught fetches. Big boy alert. Uh-oh, it's the big boy. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have pre-combat this. I don't know if I want to jam it though. I don't need to, not yet, right? Real talk, I missed that. I'm gonna live with you. I slopped it up here. In casting this here, when is it? It's not going to get better, you know? Although I should maybe have tapped my birds to cast this card. Oh, yeah. Shoot it. That's right. Now who's attacking whose mana? I am shocked that this trike resolved. Maybe they were so baffled by my post-combat trike when I have an anger in play. Oh wait, no, anger's right. Anger's in play. It's not in the graveyard. Oh. I mean, I don't want to... Well, if I do this... Do I want them to trade? If they trade, I get to have the double welder. Yeah, you know what? Show me what you got, little mama. If I shoot this, I get one more. I get one more shot if I use this activated ability, right? Because then they can quicksand my trike, and then I shoot them. I guess it'd be really sick if they like. It'd be real sick if they stifled that for some reason. I don't. I mean, not good, but very cool. Impulse, main phase impulse. Hell yeah. Another fairy conclave. Let's go. 3 Sapo's web in the main, by the way. Let's get that trike back. The Vexing Shusher callback got me excited for Canlander. Hey! Sharpshooter's kind of nice with it in this match. Kills Fairy Conclave. I mean, I don't think I'm actually going to get to realist on something. Maybe Naturalize is okay. Naturalize blows up factories. Yeah, I think this is okay. I love Goblin Welder. Yeah, this card, I love this card. Weldering in type 1. Mirrodin gets released. You're just throwing a Bosch the Iron Golem and then you're bringing it back and throwing it again. That was, you know, not to sound too much like an old man. And starting a sentence with or what's the quote? Remember when is like the least intelligent start to a sentence or some shit. I don't know. There's a Sopranos quote about it. But just like tapping your metalworker, tapping metalworker, and then revealing a shitload of mana, and then boshing them, and then weldering back the Bosch and boshing them again. I have Lotus Petal, but this is a lot of lands. Anger's not super exciting. I'm going to mulligan this. Library would be a sick card to get in play. I'm going to keep this. You haven't played Canlander in a few months. Is there a Canlander tournament? And there's a Canlander tournament in a month in the Twin Cities. What do you play? Gruul. Gruul's so good. Let's play Gruul. Okay, it's time to play. What do they have? If they have a null, then Ranger, I mean, Forest Quirion Ranger gets around everything except just actual counterspell. But it is the least exciting and uses my mana suboptimally. And if they Essence Flare on this, yeah, that means that they could annul one of these. They could force spike a sharpshooter. I drew a second sharpshooter. I'm getting this bad boy down. I'm shooting that conclave. You want to force spike this? Ooh. Has the new year been treating me? Fine. It's just kind of more the same. I'm just running you out of cards. Mana leaks. Holy shit. All right. Gruul Enchantress. I know what you're doing. Don't do it. Have some self-respect. Powder Keg. All right. Is there anything I'm excited about in Lorwyn? Yes. But also, I don't know if it's publicly revealed, so I'd have to double check. Library is sick against them. Because they're only on 3 cards. And I have a fetch. Is the fact that it's not UB? I mean, that definitely helps. That's great. I like not UB. I might just say 8 no matter what. No, I don't know about that. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe do I slam it just to be up cards? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to play the second sharpshooter until after they pop the keg. Yeah, the PPR is tomorrow. Most of the stuff is spoiled, but I also just don't know. Web stuff. They kept this on 1. Interesting. I just want to get some cards on the ground here. This can push them to keg. I think I'm okay if they actually keg these now. Because, like, I'm just going to try to grind this out. The fact that they were patient enough to stick this on 1, it's a little worrying. They're just drawing a bunch of lands. That's nice. Besides, how are they going to beat my Phyrexian Colossus? Trick question, they're not. Oh, the big Tusker? The big pig. Do I want to play this pig? I don't want to play this pig. Biggest Pigus? All right. Now, here's what happens. They're down to 1 card in hand. They're down to 2 cards in hand. They're going to pop this keg. They're going to pop keg. They're going to boot up both of this. Then we draw the Sabo's Web. Then we draw the Sabo's Web. I did cut. Oh, you're tiding me. I think I'm okay with this. I got the Lotus Petal, dog. I got the Lotus Petal, dog. Yeah, I didn't manage to stick a survival here early enough. Or a defense grid. Defense grid would have went hard. But at least we're like not completely out. Sabo's Web would go hard. Oh, that's a pretty good card. Oh, it makes me wish that I had cast my Colossus, because that was pretty good. I guess this means that if we draw the web. No, this is mono blue Parallax Tide. Yeah, they're just going to do 2 here. But their last card is Parallax Tide. So you're probably playing Tide. I don't know how much Colossus would have mattered here. Yeah, I'll concede. Dang. Maybe I should have mulliganed more. Maybe I should have not gone up to my second sharpshooter. That could be it. Well, I mulliganed to 6. Maybe I should have just gone up to, or should have kept it at 1 sharpshooters. Miserable deck. Yeah, it really is. Ooh, I keep getting these 1-land hands. I think I have a reasonable. I mean, I have 4 birds, 1 Llanowar Elves, Quirion Ranger, 2 Quirion Rangers, in fact. I think I have to mulligan this, right? It's just so bad. This one, I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit a little bit. The mana being so bad that I can't get like a Savannah or whatever. It's like kind of funny. Ah. Perfect. All right. Just don't hit me with the fucking monk realist. Okay, that could be on a survivalist as well. The seal cleansing might put in some work here. Do I want to get a Quirion Ranger here? I have a land drop to play. Kind of want to develop this Welder. I want to develop a Welder. So if I pitch this, find Quirion Ranger, play Quirion Ranger, return this, or return this to untap that. So 4 mana. So Quirion Ranger in play, 4 mana. Lets me get this seal cleansing. I don't have a mountain, so I can't go for the I could just enlighten tutor for, like, I want to get Welder in play so I can like Welder trike. I think that should be my game plan. So I think I'm actually just on play Welder, play this. GG Fyrex WPs. Welder. I don't actually know what if they're on another color, like if they're doing the Elves thing or the Rexer thing. They could just be on the Survival Nightmare. Survival Nightmare is usually on. Well, then why are they on Llanowar Elves? Oh, why did I F6? Don't F6. That's not a thing we do here. Oh shit. All right, that's what we're doing here. All right, never mind. I am going to go for Squee, and then I'm going to go for Quirion Ranger. Give me this Quirion Ranger. Turn this to my hand. I go to Thermokarst my shit. Oh. So what if I play this? Pitch this. Get my trike. Pitch the trike. Get shield sphere. Play out the shield sphere. Fuck. Oh, this. Oh, I love this format. All right. I'm bringing in a sharpshooter. Thermokarst? Are they just like? Am I going to get like Thermokarst and Ice Stormed into the dirt? Because they're not like an Oath deck. That's interesting. Thermokarst? Are they just playing like Plug? Plug walk. Skirt. Okay, my Winter Orb seems a little worse in this mirror. Savo's Web, they have the villages. I could maybe cut one. Just if they're a survival deck, I'm not going to cut two. Keep one as an E-tutor target. I'll bring in the furnace so I don't feel like a bit of a dummy if they're also doing survival stuff. Orca Morco for the 5th month. How you doing? How you been? Conceding, or sorry, I was reading somebody else's, but thank you so much for the support. Hope you're doing well. Conceding to a goddamn shield sphere. How could you possibly hate on this format? People find the way, which is so funny. Just watching, like, I'm not saying this necessarily as a negative for when you began to play the game or whatever, but like seeing people that like started playing the game during the pandemic, or that are like, you know, the fucking RCQ grinder kind of zoomer mentality, where it's just like, this gameplay is terrible, all your creatures suck. It's like, yeah, no, that's like, dog, that's the point. That's the fun part. The fun part is that all your creatures fucking suck. I'll get Sharpshooter down. Sharpshooter can take over this match pretty quickly. Yeah, I kind of like it because it takes a bit of time, you know? Not everything has to be a race. Why you have to be mad? Well, I want to kill this. I think I'm going to get a seal and the library out here. Try to bait out. I don't get to survival and then use, if I go seal survival with the intention of having all my mana to survival next turn, feels like I'm opening myself up to just getting like naturalized or whatever before I can use it. And I kind of like being able to survival with some mana, and to do so. Fucking creeping mold, let's go. Oh, yeah. Fucking creeping mold is just so funny. All right, I guess I technically should have done this, but I wanted to make sure they didn't have a second crypt here. Survival. I mean, I don't need to do it now. Is this older clips? Yeah, this is Lord Willin. Ooh, well. What are we grabbing here? We grabbing Trike? No, I'm grabbing the Idealist. Put that squee back in my hand. Get that squee back in my hand. Oh, mama. Yeah, give me back that survival. I think I just want as much green mana as possible. Get in there, Idealist. Untap the sharpshooter. Get that wall out of here. And yeah, I think I'm saving survival. I don't necessarily need to play it. Give me that. Woo! Oh fuck. Blue Man 7's a killer, by the way. I don't know how many people here play Vintage regularly on Magic Online, but like Blue Man 7's in these queues. I think they're a shops player mostly, which explains why that's what they were fucking doing. Hi, Welder. Ooh, yeah, this is that good. Damn it, I'm gonna have to buy some recurring nightmares, aren't I? How much could recurring nightmare really be? It's banned in Commander. It's got to be like like $20. This card is $60 now. No fucking no. Uh-oh. I don't even have a fucking source to play this Welder. I'm gonna have to take one here. Just wait till Vegas and pull another chase rare. I don't know if I'm ever going. That card got so much cheaper, by the way. That card tanked. Oh, the 3 card. Oh, I'm fucking out of here. I'm fucking outie 5,000. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm not letting you know what's up. I don't know if I need the orb. I haven't done any Tanglewire gaming yet. Confinement Squee is what we're looking for. Although Gobos has Naturalize. Which card? I opened the fucking fancy schmancy Soulstone. Not the like $40,000 one. I opened this one in foil. And if these numbers are somewhat accurate as to what people are buying them for, or at least selling them for, I made out like a fucking bandit. I flipped that shit immediately, bought a bunch of beta basics, and then pocketed like 1,800. It was pretty great. Can I shrink down the cam a little bit? No, this is the moneymaker. Sorry, I'm here for the. You don't understand how important the like parasocial nature of my face is to, you know, making money off of doing this. I don't fault you for making that suggestion. Oh, Spore Frog. Don't know. Can I make it bigger? Yeah, absolutely. All right, so now what we're going to need to do here is remove this card and this card. You probably don't think that I'm going to remove this card, but it's worth removing that card exactly. Cool? Great. Perfect. That's why they paid me the big bucks. Now I'm tiny. Help! Help, help. You can count the chest tiers? Oh, you're going to be there a while. Do I need library in this match? Probably not. Nice Goblin Lackey. It'd be a shame if I blocked over and over and over again. I can't believe how much this Infinity Stone tanked. Like, it still has Thanos on it. Have you met people that like Marvel shit? They're terrible with their money. Anyways, I'm going to go buy some recurring nightmares for this format that I've played in person like 5 times. Initial Bird, back for the 17th month. Did I click checkout on the ski gear in my cart? I refuse to say the cost. That's a good hobby to have. Skiing? I mean, it's expensive, but like, you're getting outdoors. I'm thankful that my like outdoor hobby is walking along the water. Love that shit. I fucking love that shit. I just thought of a joke, but I feel like if I say it out loud, somebody might get genuinely angry at me or clip it and use it against me. Using my position on the commander format panel to ensure the recurring nightmare never gets unbanned, so I have a chance of actually buying some. All right, we're all voting yes on unbanning recurring nightmare. Except for Wheeler. No, I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it. I think I gotta get the second forest or a second forest. No, I just think it would be too toxic, you know? I don't think you need to abuse power to keep that card banned. Yeah, I mean, it's a fucked up magic card that is just like not fun. It's not fun. It makes the game all about it, difficult to interact with. It's or are they gonna ping and pyrokinesis? No. This card's a pisser. I'm gonna get this. The mana in this deck's a little rough. I understand the Croissant Tusker now. I wonder if it would be worthwhile playing like some Carplucin Forest. Jesus, why'd that take so long to get to? What if we just banned Commander? I don't know. People like that format. You got a pyrokinesis? This may get naturalized at some point, but for now, give me that wall of boots. We're not listening to grinding again, are we? Oh, I should have got a squee. Why is Sean Paul on this track? No, fuck that. We're listening to Hell Hath No Furry. Hell Hath No Furry? I don't think unbanning anything on the format would make it better. Well, that's the thing, is that with the Game Changer list, we have a whole new tool. Not to mention people, contrary to the fucking goon? Wait. Why are you up gooning? Mountain would go hard. Oh. I'll get some of these cards back later. I'm actually just okay that this is a 6/6. Like, I think I'm fine. I don't really give a hoot. Hey, I usually watch your VODs when I go to bed. Your voice is soothing. Do I usually have music on these streams? Yes. The VODs don't, so that I don't lose all of my money. But here, yes. What do I want to, I don't necessarily want to lighten tutor for anything. Bridge would be okay. But I'm like not that scared. That's not what I'm using my mana for. And maybe I want to get solitary confinement. Like that seems like a better setup. Got it for cheap. Yeah, that's all right. Ooh, I do have an anger in the yard. Tangle wire. Yeah, this thing. This is a wild card. I think it's just in the board, right? It's not in my goblins list. But I think this has been some new tech. I recall throwing out copies of Goblin Goon when I was a kid and I learned how bad some of these cards were and being upset about like, I can't believe I liked this card. This card is terrible. I can't believe they tricked people. Fucking just losing my mind. I can't believe they would do this. What are you targeting? My guy? Oh shit. I could have used my bop there. This can't be happening. This can't be real. There's no fucking way. Yeah, maybe I'm grabbing the bridge here. I'll have one card in hand. I mean, that lets them attack with this. Well. No, I won't because I'll draw the bridge. Anger's in the yard. Ooh, wait. Nah. Nah. I figured it out. I gotta get a trike. Draw the trike. Pitch this. Find squee. Pitch. Oh wait, I'm not hard casting squee. That's a different Premodern deck. I'm gonna get Jenny from the block. And then I'm gonna pitch Jenny and grab a Goblin Welder. Boop. Survival is fucked. I've probably told this story before, but when I was in Vancouver and I was there, I left Victoria. I was like, I'm going to go to school. It's going to be great. I'm going to go to school and I'm going to play some high-powered Magic, Vintage, Legacy. Maybe I'll get people playing Canlander. It's beautiful. I got sick, really sick. Could not work. Did not really have. It was just I could not get, could not do anything. And so I had to sell some cards. I held off on selling some cards. Like I was like, I sold a bunch of shit that I frankly shouldn't have. I sold like Power 9 and stuff, but I was like selling everything, but keeping some things. And some of the things that I kept, was a set of survivals. But then I was like, no, like what if it just gets worse? I need to, like, I gotta sell these survivals. They're fucking banned. They were banned in Legacy at the time. But I had them because, well, I had them for Legacy. And I was like, yeah, I had a bad vintage deck with them too. It was great. So I got real sad that I had to sell my survivals. Even more sad than having to sell power. Because like those survivals, I had them for a long time. But then for my birthday last year, Angel got me a playset of Exodus. I mean, I think that's the only printing, but Angel got me a playset of survivals. It was very sweet, very kind. They're my favorite cards in my collection. This one's pretty good against Port. What's the name behind Canlander? There was a format in Magic referred to as Highlander that is completely defunct. There were other Highlander variants out there that everybody was just calling it Highlander. And we were the, not to brag, but we were the most popular one. And so it was like, we need to let people know who we are, right? Ooh. Like, we need to let people know who we are. And so tagging Canadian on the front was the easiest way of like, this is the Highlander you want. No shade to the Aussies or the Europeans, but, you know. Oh. Spore Fog? Do I remember who suggested it? Yeah, me. It was me. Hello. Yeah, me too. Okay, everybody meet Mr. Me Too. Question, fuck y'all been doing? This is not really a Sawbo's Web matchup. The kitty purrs. I'm gonna cast this Lotus Petal. Too cool. No, I mean I knew that Canlander was getting bigger, and I was like, okay, we need a way to like let people know what's up. You know what I mean? I think this might be a Goblin Sharpshooter game. Get it? Yep. Yeah, you too. I know. Yeah, you too. Okay. That's a funny one. I pitch for anger. I pitch anger. Pitch anger for Squee. Pitch Squee for Welder. Welder. No, because I need the trike in the yard. I think I can start with Aquarian Ranger. No, I haven't been doing weekly EDH Rec MTG crosswords. Like, this is just free for me to do, right? I miss my land drop. I may get them to spend their mana elsewhere. I know. Yeah, you too. Okay, we get it. Yeah, you too. I'm gonna put Sharpshooter in my hand. And then I'm going to pitch this trike. Grab Welder. Play a Welder. And then this lets me Welder the trike. And I guess should do it now because Quirion Ranger has haste. And this Triskelion will have haste. Up, Mona. Stand up with your nose up. Come on, wamp wamp. What it do? I didn't know that there were weekly EDH rec crosswords, but also that's okay. That is okay. Transformer RC's this kind of shooter. Sharpshooter. See, this is what I mean, if it's weekly, maybe I'm okay doing it. Could make it. Okay, this actually looks so easy. Holy shit. They're killing my welder. That's understandable. I was thinking about holding it and doing it during their upkeep. This seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do. Showed up, pimping your cola. Head straight to the bar just to post up. I roll a draw up, my cup mow up. And what your nose up? Come on, wamp wamp. What it do? 4 mana. Ringleader. You're the ringleader. Alright, they got another incinerator and another ringleader. Second ringleader's annoying. Looks in the horse and carriage. Do I just want to trade? Not really. I'll settle that. Land would be cool. I got the wamp wamp. I mean, this card's also cool. Very slightly. And now we don't get the rest of Wamp Wamp. Dreadful, frankly. Terrible. So I should attack here. And then I'm going to tap for 1 to untap this. Turn this to my hand. Like, why? What do you mean? Server failed? It worked. Yeah, it's not. It's okay, babe. It's okay. It's okay. I bought foil Onslaught Forest and for my green deck, and the price is doubled. How much is a foil Onslaught Forest? Uh-oh. Oh, hello. I'm Stream Boy. Weird way to talk to a whole ass woman. Pew. Pew. Lotus. I bet you're good with rulings. I'm okay. If I discard a card on my opponent's turn and it has madness, can you cast on your opponent's turn with madness? Yes. Yeah. Madness very specifically says that you just get to cast it. It gets around timing restrictions of like sorceries or creatures. Cradle is such a sick grab. Think it's actually just this. So I'm restricting the amount of mana they have. Love to get a welder. This is why grabbing the squee is actually really clutch. Maybe I should have grabbed squee instead of sharpshooter. Why do I need sharpshooter if I get the trike? You know? Is this their this is going to be their third incinerator. Call me frosty lava. Ooh. I mean, no! Fuck. I'm owned. I haven't started weldering yet. We could just, we might be fine. I mean, if I draw any creature, we can go. This needs to stop. I summon Nick so I don't get nauseous. Flow around like the greatest of Poshes. Some release this shit don't take, man. I just want to get a welder. I think I want to get a welder. They're doing it now. Okay. They said did he just say he's taking proper steps? Proper steps. Oh, we need to do that Popper stream. NYC. Does next week work for you? Is there a time next week that works for you? I kind of got hospitalized in December, which kind of added on to the complications of, you know, scheduling anything in December. But now I'm like pretty all right. Okay. 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 I am getting a little hurt by this ringleader. But any creature. Ooh. Yeah. Squee. Pitch squee. Get Genesis. Pitch Genesis. Grab Welder. Play Welder. All right, so now they get access to the mana, which likely means that we're getting siege ganged, which is unfortunate. Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday would be great. The 15th would be great. Yeah, I think I'm getting drunk party girled over here. This is my least favorite song on this album, but it's grown on me. Also, hold on. Apple Music says we're listening to Hello New World, and we're not. We're listening to Dirty Money. Yes, let's. Yeah, there's the siege gang. I think my opponent has managed to recover. The triple incinerator draw. Whew, pretty tough for us. Because now I don't have Cradle. Also, I don't have any Welders. I mean, I can get back a Welder. Maybe I should have snuck a Birds of Paradise in somewhere. Like, they can sack all their goblins to kill the Welder here. So I just want to build up. I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna Genesis. Not here. Ooh, does this deck, should this deck play a Treasure Hunter instead of Monk Idealist? Idealist is nice because it gets back the survival and friends, but like, I don't know. I feel like I just want like something to get back some of these artifacts. You know, if my deck's built around like Sabo's Web, Tangle Wire shit, like, I mean, I'm built around survival too. I mean, that's I guess that's the crux of this deck, is it feels like it's built around everything. Yeah, losing my anger is tough. Got a Wall of Roots here. Why not both? That's true. We could play both. Keys open doors. Keys open keys. Keys open doors. How's Premodern going? We're in our third match. We're 1-1 in the league. This is the last game. Game 3 of match 3. And I've kind of let it slip away from me. Oh. No. Oh, that was a bad ringleader. Whoa, that's a wild attack. I will kill your siege gang. I don't have a cradle anymore. Yes. I've already shield sphered. This deck could maybe play 2 shield spheres. Let's just do this. Just want a bunch of mana. More mana means that I can find myself in a spot where we get to Genesis I just hard cast Trike. That's a good sign. Double pile driver. Oh, I don't have Genesis Spore Frog anymore either. Oh, that crypt. The solution? Yeah, I've got the solution built too. It's that was one of the decks that like attracted me towards playing Premodern. It's not top tier, but it feels so good. Where you're like turn 2, Meddling Mage, turn 3, Morph. Turn 4, there's some one type of angel is going to be hitting the board. Or an angel will be hitting the board one way or the other. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Getting back Trike. Do I want to do this to get back the Ranger? Probably. Yeah, I think I want a second think I want a second second shield sphere. Just doing this now. Okay. Hmm. In their upkeep, I'm gonna Quirion Ranger here. I'll do something beginning of combat. Kill this. Get back a Masticore here. Frère Jacques. I think I'm just doing this. Nah. Yeah, I think I'm doing this. Yeah! Woo! Fuck, I love crawling back. we got the engine going, the Genesis, the squee. Ah. Ah. Is Premodern coming to Friday Night Paper Fight? I've tried. I've pitched it a couple of times. I don't know how much interest there is. That's like the classic I need Angel here to do that. because there's not a lot of people in-house that are nostalgic for this the same way I am. And also, I don't know if they'd be appreciative of the type of Magic that gets played, you know? Like, I could get Nelson to play. I can get Angel to play. And I can maybe convince... Like... Maybe I can convince Graham or Surge. The song Trail Your Girl on Cosmos. Crystal. Not this shit again. Oh, I got him all again. Holy fuck. Damn. Holy fuck. The song Trail Your Girl on Cosmos. Crystals. I mean... Not ideal. Don't think Ben would be into it. Wasn't the last couple of times that I pitched it. Premodern cube? I do have an old bordered cube. It's not premodern cube. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Speaking of, I think this is the... This is either the solution or... Poke a million, worth by the million. It's either solution or it is... Miracle Grow. Am I playing this? I'm glad they swords on one at least if they're doing this. I think I might catch myself pedaling for Enlightened Tutor. Yeah, this kind of looks like Miracle Grow. I'm just gonna draw. Yeah, I think just everybody else is a little too... Like, when did they start playing? Like Zendikar? Zendikar coded? 2010? Myself. Basic Forest. Whoa. Oh, no, they could be a TerraGeddon deck. Yeah, they could just be TerraGeddon. TerraGeddon occasionally plays Gemstone Mine. Usually plays like 1 or 2. Yeah, they're TerraGeddon. Yeah. That's gonna make this tough. Am I Enlightened Tutoring for Tanglewire? I think so. Just to give myself some time. Young, restless, toxo, reckless. Oh, I could get orb here. No, I don't have mana advantage. Why would I do that? Why would I get Tanglewire? Well, because I need to draw my fucking shit, dog. Yeah, Terravor. Terravor, Mongoose. That deck kind of fell off a bit. Like, it's pre-modern, so how much can it really fall off? But, like, green-white TerraGeddon was, like, in my opinion, the best deck in the format. I think it's, like, again, shit hasn't rotated. Stuff hasn't been banned or unbanned. But, like, it's not something that if somebody asked me top 3 decks in the format, I don't know if I'd say TerraGeddon. Stiflenot? Stiflenot's really good. Stiflenot's really good. It's blue. Did it get hit with the land tax ban? No, it wasn't on tax. Usually wasn't on tax. I mean, there's always some sicko out there. Woo! There's always some sicko out there. Check this shit. They're going to tap that Windswept Heath. Or they're just going to sack it right now. But I feel like they're going to tap that Windswept Heath to the Tangle Wire. We got an answer for their Sylvan Library or their Mox Diamond. Do it. 3. You got to tap 3. Heath, Gemstone Mine, and Plains. Draw your goose or something. Yeah, the replenish decks are so fucking good. Tap it. Tap it. No, they're tapping the elephant. No, fuck. Oh, shit. Like an orphan, man. Oh, the Caldera? Terravor? They can't Terravor with this mana. They could play a Call of the Herd. A second Call of the Herd. Theoretically, we should have a pretty good matchup here. Oh! Fuck. Vindicate. I was going to say the Caldera, it being Daragaz's Caldera, not Rith's Lair. I should have clocked that. Land. The layers are good. Excuse me. Why are you here? Excuse me. Chinese New Year. The goose. No. I mean, Wall of Roots blocks goose pretty well. The goose. Damn, that goose is loose. Oh. Oh, we got a target. I'll tap the Tangle Wire. Good draw. Just playing all my fucking cards. Salami Superstar for the 40th month. Welcome back. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I'd want to keep a card in hand for survival, but I also just need mana. We're not a deck that will struggle too much against Rashad Import, what with the Sabos webs. Also with the we just have 0 non-basic lands. I mean, we have some, they just don't add mana. They're fetches. We have the Gaia's Cradle. I guess we have 1, but you know, I feel like I'm in a reasonable spot. Brad, kek. Oh, there it is. Shit. Oh, well. Oh, I'm in trouble. I don't have a good answer to Terravor. That's the one thing this deck kind of struggles with, is having a reasonable answer to Terravor. Okay. Furnace. I think maybe Frog is okay. Oh, I have Hero on the board, thank God. Sharpshooter, bringing the bridge. I think I'll take another one of these. Something in the room. I feel like Colossus is not going to be doing it. Confinement, we're not really... I don't think this is the match I want. Confinement. Maybe a second orb is a little awkward if they... because of the diamonds. I want a treasure hunter in this deck. Maybe I should play this frog. Yeah, I'll do that. Frog can help me against big Terravor turns. Salami Superstar back for the 40th month. Welcome back. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Gosh, Max. It's glad to see you. I'm glad I haven't played any Kingdom Hearts. Probably be so damaging to my psyche. And you see millions. There are many chameleons. Did I give you the double shout out? Wow. It's my first tattoo, a magic tattoo. It was the brainstorm. I was like, this is cool because it's like a magic tattoo that doesn't necessarily look like a magic tattoo. And then I did that for everything except for the Ponder, and the Ponder is my least favorite tattoo. I want to get that covered up. I would like to get Ponder covered up with a giant octopus to match my squid. The problem is, if I get that done, that's like my whole right forearm. And something people don't tell you is that a lot of jerking off is done in your right forearm. I'm going to keep this. So, like, that's, my numbers are going to plummet. What do I not like about the Ponder? Weird placement, too small. And also just not my favorite artwork for Ponder. Damn, I thought you were a fucker, not a jerker. I am a fucker, but fuckers can jerk. That you got it twisted, HT. Fuckers can jerk. Jerkers don't fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, I eat meat, but I can eat vegetarian. Vegetarians just don't eat meat. Yeah, it's not a binary. Is the mermaid the best Ponder art? It's my favorite Ponder art. Oh, yeah, fucking get him. I summoned Sabo's web to fuck your treetop village. Yeah! Oh, now we're gaming. Yeah. Tupac me. I hope this game is representative of why I don't think some members of Loading Ready Run would enjoy Premodern. It's the cowardice, frankly. David Carradine, we understand. I made a joke about David Carradine and I got no laughs about it. People gave me the big "that's too soon" vibes. And not to be that guy, but I was like, damn, everybody's too woke now. What do you mean too soon? Like, I'm not saying that we should, you know, revel in the death of someone. But you gotta admit, when you have an old white guy visiting Thailand that dies due to autoerotic asphyxiation, it's a little funny. Yeah, it died in 2009, way too soon. I hate to break it to you, but 2009 was quite a long time ago. Born too soon to get the joke? No. most people think I'm a lot older than I am because my references are dated. It's probably a product of growing up on 90s television shows. Ooh. I think I'm getting that. Good draw. At least I'm not going to get into here. Well, that's annoying. I shouldn't get my ook just yet. Right? Oh, I didn't bring in my ook. Did I bring in anything? I have a seal of cleansing, but that's shit. Well, we just gotta draw it then, don't we? I should have brought in Uktabi. Because it deals with Mox Diamonds too. Yeah, I think that's going to be my biggest week. I mean, it's my first time playing this deck. Oh. Wow, I'm dog water. I am dog water. I was supposed to get Goblin Welder there. Yeah, the sideboarding is a little tough. But that just comes with time and reps. And some familiarity. Especially with sideboards, right? Like I'm able to figure out what my opponent's doing, but I'm not always going to know their sideboard tech. I mean, that's just the game. Hank, back for the 10th month. How you doing? Dang, been 10 months already. That's like almost a year. Been playing Dredge and Canlander, having tons of fun. Probably going to run in a tournament at the end of the month, and I can't wait to lose every match. Hey, Dredge is a legit deck. I like Dredge. Oh. Yeah, maybe this is why we play the re-up. That's a good get. Because that finds Seal of Cleansing. But I'm gonna Tusker. Although I can't Welder for it. Right this second. Enlightening Tutor for Tanglewire is actually kind of funny. Are you just playing a Terravore? No, you're casting Armageddon. But you didn't float. You didn't float any mana. Besides, I got the clock here. I've got the clock. Not to mention... I kept one mountain in the deck just in case I was getting Geddoned. But I'm gonna fucking kill him. Second Sawbo's web. Oh. I mean, they probably got a Terravore just chilling. Ooh, good grab. Plains is there. So I just have to draw it naturally? Right? Yeah. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Yeah, they gotta, if they're gonna Terravore me, they gotta like fetch. I mean, the goose, a goose would be real annoying. I'm not gonna stand here and act like a goose wouldn't be annoying. Shit. Whoa. All right, so there's no way for me to deal with this curse totem is what I'm finding out. No. I think I'm just on like draw trike now. Yep. He's going in. Call me LaRue the way I'm going in for the kill. I could just bring back this Tusker. I might do that actually. Oh. Check this shit out. Get it there, squee. I'm okay if they have the swords. It's not great, but like, I don't know. Then there's swords in this and not the Tusker. Yeah, they got the swords. Guy from Marty Supreme did a song with the clips. Damn, Timothy Chalamet really acted his ass off. That's what he sounds like in his music. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Don't have the... Oh, they drew the fucking other swords. All right. All right. I need to... Now I gotta slowly rebuild because they had double swords. I mean, the Sylvan Library is really good at that. Trying to get them in a spot where... I mean, realistically, what I need to do is I need to draw a green creature. Targeting a green creature here. So be it, so be it. Like even a wall of roots would be pretty good. Oh, that's such a good draw. Have I seen any of Fluorescent Fungus's content? I've watched the heavy play stuff. I haven't watched much of the Fluorescent Fungus. I believe it's done by the same people. So be it, so be it. Oh, they drew the port. Port in any storm. I'm not going to return Jenny. That's a pretty good draw, I think. That's also very funny. I'm gonna I'll pay some life here. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to go in yet, right? Maybe I should have. They're on 12. Getting rid of this would also be clean. But it's not happening. This Tusker. Trike would be great. Trike's the best draw. I'm actually gonna take all these. I need to keep that. Or no, it's better if I do this, right? Also, I should play this if I'm setting up for a bridge. Tusk! 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 Oh, fuck. I can't believe we won that game. Alright, bring back the orangutan. Yeah, the winter orb here doesn't seem ideal. I think I'm bringing in you, though. Maybe I should be on the core? Yeah, I should be on this Master Core. Should I? Nah. Colossus. Orshard's kind of sick for the Curse Totem. Although... what if I just do this? Yeah, we hard cast Crowsand Tusker, and it got to attack for lethal because of an anger in the graveyard. Like, after we got Geddoned. Yeah, the Geddon was very aggressive. I think they must have seen the writing on the wall. And I'll keep this. I think I just kind of have to. I don't know. I've mulliganed basically every game. Makes me think I just should have more lands. Oh well. Moonfront, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. That means a lot to me. Play your treetop. Play your treetop. Go ahead, play your treetop. Go ahead. Go ahead. Play a Rashad import, tap those two, play a Curse Totem. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Yeah, this deck is something that, like, I could see getting obsessed about. I mean, I have been obsessed about it, but, like, now that I'm playing, I'm like, ooh, what if I want to make this change? What if I want to make this change? Now I want to see what other, like, artifact creatures could I be playing. So, how come we don't have Brass Secretary in here to set up these sick Brass Secretary Genesis loops? Okay. That's annoying. It's so funny just how few cards there are. Like, another Shield Sphere I could see. Kind of wish I just had more Cradles, too. Junk Diver. Ooh, Mindless Automaton. Bring out the Rackling. Oh, they played the Rishi B. I'll take 3. And then I'm gonna Tangle Wire here into Orangutan. Oh, just hit me for 3, do nothing. Oh, if that's the case, then I think I want to do this. Because this gemstone mine is all they have right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. well, I don't know if this is a game where I need to actually worry about keeping lands in hand. Yeah, I'm straight up ooking it, and by it, of course, I mean my diamonds. Mine's diamonds. Big jugs? I haven't played Juggernaut in a deck yet. Ooh, just pass. Ooh, just pass. Just give me that, give me that, give me that sweet, 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 sweet. Pass the turn. Come on, baby. I got the monkey in play. Oh, the fucking Caldera? Oh, the Caldera. Are they going to reset the mine? Yeah, okay, they're going to reset the mine. Caldera pretty nasty for them, though, with the tangle wire. Ooh. You know what I'm finding? An additional tangle wire? The monkey with the ball gag, it got Twitch banned it. Twitch was like, you can't keep doing this. I think I'm just getting another tangle wire. Yeah, you're telling me it's rude. There you go. Yeah, tap all your shit forever. Forever, dog. Tap all your shit forever. I don't want you even thinking about having untapped permanence. I do need to be a little careful about getting eventually. Because, like, you know, this ain't a ton of pressure. Oh, yes. You know what? They're not gonna get in me. They won't be able to. I'm just gonna run this bad boy out. Fucking gray ogre. Just gonna get the gray ogre down. I forgot to do this. Pitch the trike. Find an anger. Pitch the anger. Find squee. Pitch the squee. Find a welder. Play a welder. Weld this wire into this trike. This is tapped down. Like, this is a... Yeah! Yeah! God, I fucking enjoy playing this format. Ooh. God damn. That was sick. They would have needed so much to go on. Go their way, excuse me. Oh. All right. Yeah, I'll buy a trike. I'll Now I got to get myself an Antiquities trike. Like another one? Maybe I want 2 trikes. I will say one thing about Premodern that I really like, despite the fact that there's been a bit of a spike in the price of these cards, which is unfortunate, frankly, but you know, makes sense. People want to play it, but also people that want to spec on it. You know, a little doo-doo in there, but what are you gonna do? My favorite thing about this is that, you know, when you go to like a Magic Con and these booths have like binders upon binders of cards that are like damaged. They're just like, we're not putting this in the case because they're beat to shit, or they're, you know, in a language that is not English that's hard to move. Where do you think I got all, not all, but a lot of my Premodern cards? Like, I got my set of Oath of Druids for like $6 a pop. And for the sake of theater, I'm going to bring the Scryfall page in front of here. How much do you think Oath of Druids is worth now? $25. That's pretty dope. You know, I'm not here trying to be like, ha ha ha, look at the good deal I got. But like, you too could do that. For the low price of traveling to a Magic Con. Badagaboosh back for the 24th month. The 16th month. 2 to the power 4, believe it. Are you sure you're going to be Hokage? Ooh. Yeah, I'll keep this. Thank you so much for all the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. I think I'm just developing a Sabos web here. Because it puts an artifact into play. Can get me to draw some lands here. Oops, sorry. And then, even though they're a mana dork deck, unless I get like Thermokarsted. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a shitload of mana. All right. Tell you what. You're going to get a big turn here. You're going to get a big turn. You're going to get a Deranged Hermit down. Don't cradle me. 5, 4. Granger. Granger's not scary. So Elves is pretty scary. Oh, yeah, that makes it scary. Because that means that if they survival... The fact they're playing Findorn Elves leads me to believe that we're not that... Yeah. I would love a green source. Okay. So I pitch this trike. And then we find Anger. And then I pitch this Anger. And we grab a Welder. And then we play a Welder. And then we Welder out the trike. And then we kill the Priest of Titania. And then we kill the Quirion Ranger. And then we kill the Llanowar Elves. Do I want to kill it now? Yeah, I want to kill it now. They had a bunch of mana, but they didn't have the Hermit. The Hermit's the scariest part. I could use this as an opportunity to block here. If I block here, I would have to play the Orb. Actually, I think I'm okay with this. I block here. I play the Orb. I Orb out the trike. Yeah. All right. Uh, so confine. I feel like they're bringing in naturalizes. Doesn't feel like a confinement matchup. Feels like a second sharpshooter. I don't actually know if I need the seal. Bringing this Masticore. I don't know if their deck can beat Genesis Frog. Winter Orb actually feels kind of terrible here. I need a second shield sphere is what I need. Because like every time I have to trim like the orb, it just feels like I'm setting myself up to get mucked, you know? Do I want to naturalize for there? What if I do this? No. It's this. Because they may have their own Masticore too. I can maybe catch them in a spot where they need like the Ranger for untapping. I don't know. We'll see. Elf Ball? No, it's usually called like Angry Hermit. Oh, I also didn't realize who my opponent is. Damn, it feels like there's a lot of I don't want to say boomer players. Just players that I associate with Magic Online, you know? I've played the people that play. Actually, you know what? I think they're just vintage players and vintage cube players. Yeah, Angry Elves. Angry Hermit's the Hermit Druid deck. Yeah. This is sometimes they will erroneously refer to this deck as Angry Hermit because of Deranged Hermit. I don't know. Guy like me, I know what they meant. Priest. So it's pretty brutal. It's not recommended to let them untap with a creature here. But also, I kind of just want to go Wall of Boots, Survival. And then I can Survival this Bop. Because now they're kind of pushed towards getting rid of the Survival of the Fittest. Little do they know, I'm a big stinker, and I in fact have a second copy. Little do they know that I'm big stinks, and I've got the backup. Okay, Boots is pretty good. Cradle's pretty good. Excuse me. They don't have Hermit mana, but they could have Granger. Nantuko Vigilante. I'm gonna have 5 mana. Sharpshooter's pretty good in this matchup. I was hoping that we would at least get one more turn with this. Like I can Tangle Wire here. This Priest only adding 1 mana is kind of nice. What if I get Anger? What if I just put Anger in my hand? They played the roots. They played the cradle. They had 1, 2, 3 to play this. Wait, what? They drew a card. They cast Wall of Roots for 2 mana. They played the cradle. They cast this for 1. Oh, because it counts my elf, right? I'm like, where the fuck did the other mana come from? Forgot that I played, because this deck is on 4 birds, 1 copy of Llanowar Elves. So in my head, I'm like, he did the thing. So we kind of did the thing. We kind of did the thing. Survival. Ooh, I got kind of a dope line coming up here where I can Wall of Boots on their turn to survival. And then I can do it again to and get a sharpshooter, and then I can do it again to trigger sharpshooter again. Maltani's Acolyte. All right, opponent. What you getting? Are they on multiple Nantuko Vigilantes? Sometimes they have 2. Some versions have up to like 4 or 3 or something. Hi, I'm older. They got a squee. Okay, yeah. Are you getting a Quirion Ranger? If you're listening, don't get a Quirion Ranger. That's not well recommended. Well recommended? Motherfuckers being... it's too late. I gotta stop streaming at night. Oh, they got the Vigilante. Call of the Herd. So their hand is Nantuko? Okay, hold up. So I'm going to be tapping Wall, Root, Tangle, and like Mountain. Then I have Mountain, Forest, Elf, and Plains. I can get Monk Idealist here? No, I should get Squee. I think I should get Squee. Or do I want to get a Welder? I'm definitely getting Sharpshooter. Right? 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Then I have Mountain, Forest, Elf. Then we play... I think I just get Squee. I set up my Squee. I also have a mana off the Wall of Roots, but I have to use that later. Okay. Draw. Squee. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Big steppaw. I don't need to do it now. So I can like pass. So I could just do it. Well, do I want to do it now? Because they survival and their upkeep. It also gives them fewer things to untap. Yeah, never mind. I'm doing this. I'm going to use that green. Pitch that. Find a Goblin Welder. I got to tap 3 things. I don't know what to listen to, but I'm going to find something that Pharrell did. Two. I'm an outlaw. Working on a draw. Something you never seen before. And I dare a motherfucker to come in my face with something chrome. And I got it from home. Yeah, you squee. This and this. Okay. Draw. Alright. Now we're gonna do something gross. Because your boy's got a second sharpshooter! The second sharpshooter! Woo! Alright. Alright. The second sharpshooter! Alright, 4-1, not bad. Yeah, I feel like I played that match against the mono blue Tide deck pretty poorly. But I don't know. Feels like if I had you know, maybe navigated that a little bit better, I would have had a better shot. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, I got a PPR tomorrow. I should just call it. It's a very short stream, but how are we gonna top that? How are we gonna top that? I gotta call it. I wanted to make sure I went online. I know this week's been very weird. Between the PPR and Angel having to go back to America, causing me to be incredibly sad, you know. But yeah, I should call it there and be responsible. But I'm probably streaming after the PPR tomorrow. As well as Angel and I are playing Highlander on Saturday, and I'm going to be streaming on Sunday to make up for the, you know, missed stuff this week. So thanks everybody. Also, for people that like Canlander, there's a very cool announcement tomorrow morning on the PPR. Ooh, I wonder what it could be. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be playing more Premodern as well. Yeah, I'm buying the Triskelion, so I might as well play more Premodern. I think I would make some changes, a couple of small changes to this deck. Maybe a second shield sphere. Maybe the confinement in the sideboard. I don't know. We didn't run into any red. We don't have a good anti-red card in the main, so who knows. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is going to get uploaded to YouTube. There's a free Discord you can join. If you want to give me some money, you can give me some money here. It's greatly appreciated. Or give money to Sheep and Wheeler, where you like just hit a pretty big milestone in terms of Patreon subscription. And if you want to continue helping that out and want to hear more stuff, you can do that. It's greatly appreciated. Yes, DM me for Thursday. Just know that I'm going to want to play Terror as one of the decks. My 2 things about Pauper: 1, I want to play Terror, and 2, I do not want to play a graveyard deck. I know Terror is kind of a graveyard. You know what I mean. I don't want to play a dredge deck. I feel like I'd get too on tilt in that format about that. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me drop you off somewhere, and I'll see you tomorrow for the PPR and for the post-PPR Magic the Gathering. Who plays Magic? Who streams at this time? I don't know any of these people. Dog, I don't know fucking anybody. Oh, Matt Grenier is streaming Cube, and they were behind the Harmonized Cube, Harmony Cube, something like that. Go watch some Cube, and I will see y'all later. Okay, bye.